If your husband says we need to spend money on this and this and this, you should be able to say why. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please leave a like on the video, comment and sub. Let's check out this video.
Words that a wife should never say to her husband. Why? Go to sleep. Get it yourself. I have a better idea. You have to wake up. I already know that. No, not right now. But this person's husband did this, and that person's husband did that. Do this or else. If you don't do this, I will ... Check out my new book, 100 Ways to Love and Respect Your Husband, below.
Okay, so 80% of those I disagree with. And the reason why I disagree with them is that we have this movement where we have extreme obedience. I don't know if that's a word. One of the things that I avoided when I got married was this thing that I noticed when I was young with married couples of that time. They seemed to have their wife in a position where they were not standing shoulder to shoulder. It seemed as though the wife herself is a child. The wife herself has assumed a position that was just slightly above the children, but not up to the level of the husband. And I don't believe that that's how God wanted your marriage to be, where the man cannot have a relationship with his wife where she's able to speak to him on a level. She's able to talk to him on an equal playing field. And this is the type of marriages that they are speaking of here, where they only speak when they're spoken to. They don't express themselves and they avoid certain words. Even though it sounds nice, and I think the manosphere and the red pill community are gonna love these type of things, I don't think that's real marriage. And I don't think it stimulates the man the way he would probably want to be stimulated. And guess what? The men that got wives who were like this still ended up cheating. Again, it's extreme language where you can't challenge your husband. Women, look, listen, there is a way to speak to your husband where you honor him, but still get your point across. But the way these ladies are speaking is as if they assume a position of servanthood. And I don't think that's how marriage is supposed to be. You should be able to say whatever you want to your husband in respect. If you respect somebody, you still speak to them in a way where you can relate to them, but you're not approaching them as if they're this deity that you can't come close to. This is one of the things Jesus did for us. He wanted us to come closer. He didn't want us so far away where we were being formal. And I think these type of relationships make your marriage formal, but your marriage is meant to be personal. So I don't agree with these type of extreme languages towards your husband. You need to be able to relate to your husband. You can't have these type of rules at the back of your mind. Don't say why. If your husband says we need to spend money on this and this and this, you should be able to say why. I mean, you know, he needs to answer. He answers to you as much as you answer to him. But if he doesn't answer to you, then he's your master. And I don't think you're supposed to be the master of your wife. You're supposed to be her husband. Guys, what do you think of what I'm saying? Do you think I'm leaning more towards feminism? Or do you think I'm leaning more towards a manosphere? Or do you think I'm being balanced here? Because we need to balance some of these extreme languages because they float around a lot. The feminism does their own, manosphere does their own. And then you got these ultra submissive women who go to the extreme lengths of trying to prove how submissive they are. And I don't think that's real marriage. Those type of marriages, because of the way they are functioning, they function in the old way where the woman is almost like a slave and the man still cheats anyway. And in fact, those type of marriages, the man is allowed to have multiple wives. These are the type of negative marriages that I saw when I was growing up. So avoid these type of extreme languages in your marriage. You can speak to your husband freely. I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Even though those words sound really nice, you need to think about the implication of what they're saying. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree with the lady? You think she's coming from a different place that I didn't understand? Or do you agree with me? Do you believe that actually, though it sounds nice, that's not actually how marriage works? Let me know in the comments below what you think. I'll see you guys on my next video.